Good morning to all of you. In last class we have seen that the sound is produced due to the vibration, and with the help of an activity of the tuning fork, we have seen that wherever there will be vibration, sound will be produced. So now we will see some of the activity which is given in your NCERT book for the topic that sound is produced by a vibrating body. In all this activity, the concept is same, that whenever the sound is produced, vibration is required. That suppose that you are going to the school and touch the school bell when it is not in use, and touch the school bell again when it is producing sound. What you will feel in both the case? What you will feel? That when that school bell is producing sound, there is some vibration also going on which you can feel. So one thing is clear from this, that due to that vibration, what is producing? Sound is producing. Here some activity are given in your book, like activity 13.1. In that it is given that you can take a metal plate or shallow frying pan and you hang it at a convenient place so that it cannot come in contact with any wall. Now what you have to do? You have to strike it with the help of a stick. And now what you do? Touch the plate or the pan which you have holded or which you have hanged gently with your finger. What you will find? Do you find vibration? Yes, you will find vibration. Now again strike the plate with the stick, and now you hold it tightly with your hand. As soon as you after striking the pan, what you do? You hold it tightly in your hand. So now what you will hear? The sound. And once this plate has stopped producing sound, again touch that plate. In both there, what will be the difference? That when the plate was producing sound, there was vibration which you are feeling. But when the plate stopped producing sound, in the plate there was no vibration. So from this activity, you can say that for the production of sound, vibration is essential condition. Now activity 13.2 is given, which is very many times you all do this activity. Okay, that what you have to do? You have to take a rubber band. You take a rubber band, and what you do? Put it along the longer side, like it is given here. This is the box, your school box, pencil box, and now you are placing this rubber band on it, and at both the corner you are inserting two pencils. At both the corner, what you are doing? You are inserting two pencils. Now as soon as you are inserting two pencils, after that what you have to do? You have to plug the rubber band somewhere in the middle. As soon as you plug the rubber band in the middle, you will hear sound and you will notice that now the rubber band is vibrating. The rubber band is vibrating. So from the activity 13.1 and 13.2, it's much clear that sound is produced due to the vibration, and in our earlier class we have talked that what is vibration? To and fro or back and forth motion of an object. To and fro or back and forth motion of an object is termed as vibration. Okay, and if you have to elaborate this definition, the best definition will be to and fro or back and forth motion of an object around its mean position. Yes, so that vibration is necessary condition. Okay, whenever, in this case activity 13.2, as soon as the rubber band stop vibrating, now what has happened? The sound is not produced. So sound is not produced. Okay, now you can see one more activity, activity 13.3. In this activity, what is given, that you have to take a metal dish and you have to pour water in it, and now you have to strike at its edge by a spoon in the metal dish in which water has been poured. In Hindi we say thali. Okay, so you take a metal dish and pour water in it and strike it at its edge by a spoon. So what you will hear? You will hear a sound. Now again strike the plate and then touch it. What you will feel? That the disc is vibrating. Now strike the disc again, and now you will see at the surface of water. Okay, surface of water. So you will see that in the water waves are being produced. Now hold the disc. What the change you observe at the surface of water? You will see that as soon as the waves of the water has been stopped, in the water the waves which has been producing has been stopped. So the production of sound means at that time the vibration has also stopped and the production of sound has also been stopped. So now in our next class we will see the propagation of sound, the medium which are required for the propagation of sound, and why medium is necessary condition for the propagation of sound. Thank you.